probably need to stop picking up everything. What did she have? She had a wolf hide. We can sell that later. The water skin we definitely want. I think that's better than my armor, so let's take that. A battle axe. One-handed. Maybe. Oh, you know what? Let's just take everything. We can drop stuff later if we need to. Let's try going down there, even though walking on this makes me nervous.
Worth a look.
Oh. Really? I really thought there would be some kind of treat over here. Okay. Right, let's have a look at the map again. So we can go this way. I hadn't finished going as far that way as I could. They might meet up. So while we're on this side anyway, I don't want to walk across the thing. Scary tiles again. Let's go this way. Can we go over here? Yes, but it's full of spiders. Okay.
Yes?
You need to go over there and help.
Hmm?
He can use his sneaky attack. So while that's happening. Okay.
Absolutely. I'm here.
Right. There's a light. So I can actually leave here. Do I want to go and explore a bit more? Or do I want to leave? I'm intrigued to see whether the wind has stopped. I might not actually be able to leave yet if it hasn't.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I must gather my party. Who have I left behind? Oh, the deer. The antelope. Sorry. I don't think I'm using my pet to
Yes?
the best of its ability. I guess we can go outside. It must have stopped. Oh. Okay, we are outside now. This is very pretty. Maybe it hasn't, though, because I can still hear the wind. Maybe it just can't come near the ruins. Ah, who's this? Older robed man. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled abdra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colourless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. Oh, this just is very suspicious. The person there who's either stone or ash looks terrified of this thing as well. The figure closest to the machine stands out amongst them. A thick grey beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature. Okay, well, he has to be evil. That's very foreboding.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
What is the key, capital K? Is that this?
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Okay. ritual here. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into a black, unconscious void. Okay, far from ideal situation. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. What is happening? Your thoughts are yours and not yours. They seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions. Troubling questions. Questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick grey beard in ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried, while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Oh no! You awaken to find that your malaise is broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tick. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. Is this our sickness? Is this the sickness we had at the beginning? Or is this due to the bump on the head we just took? The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. You find Haylien a short distance away in a shallow lake of his own blood. His body does not stir. I thought Haylien was dead. It looks like he's lootable. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Okay, so I guess whatever you do at the beginning here, you're not going to have any companions by the end, because either Haylion's going to die from his injuries, I assume, or Krisha dies as a thief trying to run away. Okay, so now I need to get to Gilded Veil as quickly as possible. Skills allow your character to perform specialised actions like scouting, detecting traps, picking locks, or reading scrolls. They can also be used to overcome obstacles in conversations and scripted interactions. Okay, we already kind of know that. Skills will advance as your characters gain levels. And I can have stealth, athletics, lore, mechanics, survival. So based on what I picked earlier for my character creation, I've already got 3 survival, 1 lore, and 1 stealth. Let's put that one up to 4 so we can get the accuracy bonus. And then I think we might put lore up a little bit, because I like being able to talk my way out of difficult situations in RPGs. Stealth. How sneaky do we want to be? Maybe we'll just have 2 stealth in here, which leaves us with 1 more. I like being able to loot everything, so let's put 1 into mechanics. Okay, now we can do talents. I can choose one of these.
I'm here.
Sorry, Haylien. Oh no. What's happening? Was that a trap? Do I need to be sneaky?
Not a sound.
Or is that just my weird effect happening. Oh, something I can pick. Saint Gyron's horn. No, I don't think I need to be sneaky. This is probably not trapped. Okay, so I got 2 vessel flesh from that. That sounds horrible. Somebody who's being burned at the stake. Are all of these gonna do something? No, just him? Or her? Oh, was that her? Is this showing me how they... No, that can't be how they died. Something very dodgy going on here. This massive structure is formed of stone, adder and copper and covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy. They're definitely torturing people here, right? And sacrificing people. Some Pilgrim's Crown. I like crafting in RPGs, so I hope I'll be able to do some more of that later. Let's check the map. And let's see what this is. Vicious and oily, this muck clings to anything it touches. Oh. Right, I can't actually get out over here. That is just extra stuff to loot. Was I not supposed to come back in here? Am I lost? This isn't very good for an explorer. Oh, I still need to go through Veilwood before I get to Gilded Vale. Which is... Oh, can I? It will take me 6 hours to complete my journey from... Ah, okay, right. That's what I needed to do. And it's raining. It's dark, and it's raining, and all I have is an antelope for a companion. And there's a dead body again. He has leather armour, which I've already got, but camping supplies, which I'm definitely going to take. Thank you. Okay, we have some more of that. And let's just go and explore. Is there anything else over there? No. This way? Yeah, actually, I thought that the little map compass logo there was just part of the display earlier. Obviously, it actually pops up when you have reached a doorway. Another thing to pick up: blood moths. We've got plenty of things to craft with when it eventually shows us how to craft. I have no idea whether this area is dangerous. Did somebody just run down there, or did I imagine it? Another garden. Not a lootable one though. Shattered pieces of a crate are strewn across the dirt, along with a few muddy vegetables. Something bad has happened in this place. Let's take those mushrooms and let's go... Oh, specialist arrow. A new type of mushroom. Let's go down towards the light. Maybe we'll stop being quite as adventurous and start trying to follow an actual path, apart from I want to go and pick this thing. River reeds. Oh, maybe I can... Oh, that's a much bigger cart. I can hear voices in the background. The grass is still flattened behind the wagon's wheels. Barrels of cabbages, potatoes and squash have been overturned and abandoned. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe this place is under attack? A person. Nonton.
How do you do?
This man appears to be hurriedly dismantling his camp in quick, jerky movements. He looks up as you approach, his expression tense and drawn. Greetings, he says, a little breathless. On your way south, is it? He wipes his brow, turning to face you. The sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. Okay. Our caravan was attacked. I've been trying to get to Gilded Vale. That is true. Never mind the woods. There is a strange machine in the ruins up north. There were these figures clad in black performing some kind of rite. That might just scare him. What's your hurry? I'm only passing through. I mean to reach Gilded Vale, or keep your nose in your own business before it gets locked up. That's probably what Quisha would have said. Let's just tell him the truth. Hard luck, and I'm sorry to hear it. You should be fine from here. There's no missing veil if you keep to the road, and you haven't far to walk. Okay, that's very reassuring. But you'll want to keep clear of this place after that. We were just attacked north of here. Me and a friend of mine. We came out here to hunt some deer. I'm finding this man quite suspicious. Came upon a bear instead. Great monstrous thing. And Pearly, he didn't make it. He shakes his head. I don't know what I'll tell his wife. Oh. In any case, this forest already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before it takes anything else. Okay, so we can now question him. Who are you? What happened to your friend? Where did you find this bear? I guess that's in case we want to go and find it and kill it. Let's ask him who he is. Name's Nonton, born and raised in Gilded Vale. Haven't had a spot of luck since. His face twists. Luckier than Pearly, I suppose. Oh, poor Pearly. What happened to your friend? We didn't see it coming. Nonton's voice shakes a little as he speaks. We were following a stag. Pearly, he saw something in the brambles, and we went tearing off after it. We all but stumbled into the cave. Poor Pearly didn't stand a chance. The bear was on top of him before we knew what was happening. The beasts will take what they will, I suppose. He smiles sadly. And this time, Galawain's favour fell upon the bear. Let's ask him where the bear is. We might do that later. In a cave a ways up that way. He turns to point northwest. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It was a great brute of a beast. Would hate to hear that it took another life. Now this could be completely innocent, and it could just be an opportunity for us to go and kill maybe a slightly more difficult enemy for some treasure. Or I'm thinking there might be another reason he doesn't want us to go and see the cave where his friend died. I'm suspicious, and I want to loot this. We have more river reeds. Hopefully they're useful later. Okay, we will stick to the path for now, and we'll try to find Gilded Vale.